Personally, I love the K2. It's just an awesome recreation of such a classic synthesizer with those fat and raunchy filters that just ooze with goodness and character. But what if it had PWM? And what if it had oscillator sync? And what if you didn't need a converter to connect it to your modular gear? Introducing the Behringer K2 Mark II. Let's check it out. So the Mark II, like its predecessor, is a faithful recreation of that classic 1978 analog synthesizer, the MS-20, designed by legendary Japanese synth engineer Hiroaki Nishijima. It's been revered and adopted by a host of iconic artists through the decades, from the likes of Jean-Michel Jarre, Keith Emerson and Depeche Mode in the 80s, to The Prodigy, Daft Punk, Air, Monsieur Oizo, Aphex Twin in the 90s, and right through to the modern age with the likes of Deadmau5, Chromeo, Noisia and Nicolas Jarre. So the K2 Mark II has all the functionality and fatness of sound as the Mark I, but with the added extra features that really open up this classic circuit to a whole new level in expressiveness and a palette of sound. Firstly, on the patch bay, there's now a volt per octave CV input, so no need for a Hertz to volt converter anymore to connect it to your modular setup. There's also an added reverse trigger input, and a really exciting feature is the added pulse width modulation input, a real boost to fattening up that oscillator. Then moving to the oscillator section, there's now an added switch to sync oscillator 2 to oscillator 1, giving you the ability to create those delicious sync sounds. And of course, when syncing the oscillators, you want to have the option of sending the LFO only to the synced oscillator, so below there's now an FM switch to do that. And of course, we've still got those juicy Rev 1 and Rev 2 filters that really make the character of this synth what it is. So with that, let's now have a play and listen to what this bad boy can do. Okay, so we've got a simple arpeggiator melody going here. We've only got one oscillator playing, so let's dive in and check out some of the new functions. So like the Mark I, we can manually change the pulse width here. So let's connect the modulation output to the PWM input and let's modulate that pulse width. And instantly you can hear the oscillator fattening up. So let's bring in the second oscillator. And let's apply the oscillator sync to it. And now we've got sync sounds on a K2. And we can of course modulate it. Really adds a new dimension to this classic circuit. Yeah, that's sounding nice, really fun to play with. Okay, so next up, let's have a bit of fun. I'm going to record a multi-track demo. Let's check it out.